Sveiki visi, su jumis Arminas žaidžiai, šiandien žaidžiame Alan Wake. Ačiū visiems, kad žiūrėjote mano praeitą epizodą. Tikiuosi patiko, tai kągi, sugrįžome prie Alan Wake'o. Tai sakiau, kad aš šitą žaidimą dar žaisiu per praeitą epizodą, tai kodėlgi dar nepradėjus ir nežaidus toliau.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Taigi taip.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Antras epizodas jau prasidėjo, tai pabandysim irgi šitą sužaisti pilnai tą antrą epizodą ir tada baigsim. Šakės, nu ir vėjas. Gerai. Virtuvę reikia nueiti ir įjungti kavos aparatą. Gerai.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Čia.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it.
Gerai.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine.
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Taip, kur mes praeitą kartą sustojom, kad ten mes nu tokį šešėlį Nuo šešėlių bėgiojam ir šešėlius mušinėjom, tai kur čia dabar man eit?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing.
Ai va, sheriff's office reik nueit.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Labai gerai.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lodge. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called
Mr.
Lover's
Wake, can I
Peak.
help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Čia reikia nueit. Gerai. Oho, kaip spyrė.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Taip, bet mes aišku gavom dar vieną manuskriptą.
It's true what they say about the fall
Tai galit
and the sudden stop that came.
persiskaityti.
I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking of metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Taip. Gerai, keliaujam, reikia pasakyti, kad mane išleistų. Šitas vartaigi nebuvo atidaryti. Tai va dar vieną gavom.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. The gruesome, slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Gerai. Keliaujam.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story through darkness, shades it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Supratau.
To settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regret.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. but I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
Reikia išsinuomoti kabiną, kad galėtumėm
Easy there, boy.
būt kur gyvent.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Gerai.
What happened?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's
Do
just...
you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story.
O Jėzus, plepystais šakės.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Taip.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Gerai. Dabar reikia nueiti į tą namuką.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole...
Velnias ir plepais.
This is crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Gerai, matau, čia nelabai jam gerai. Čiauda ir čiauda. Gerai. Keliaujam tada. Taip, dar vienas manuskriptas. Kiekvieną, man atrodo, rasite, aš jums parodysiu.
Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Taip. Va, čia nieko nematau.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
O, jau šūdas. Jau prasideda visi. Prasideda. Įdomaus. Gerai. Gerai. Jau kažkas tikrai vėl nutiks čia. Tyšu. Labai blogai. Ką jau padarys? Dar čia turbūt kažkas, jo dar vienas manuskriptas. Irgi duosiu perskaityti.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wade. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Gerai. Kas ten vyksta? O, velniais. Tik tai aš ateinu jau viskas. Jau blogai. Kur tu? Čia. Oi, šikt.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. It came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever
did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript to help me understand what it is.
Čia dabartis. Nieko nepadariau, jau iš karto mane kažkas pala.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Taip, dar vienas manuskriptas. Va šito kažkaip nieko nerandu. Galim šitą padaryti.
but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Gerai. Čia tada keliaujam. Dar vienas manuskriptas. Nu, daug čia bus per šitą, tai nepykit, jeigu aš taip jau įginėjau šitą, bet reikia sužinot, kas vyksta čia tipo per šitus.
Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of its broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Nu va. Gerai. Iš čia. O šautuvo kulkos labai gerai. Ir batareikos. Labai gerai.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
Šūts.
There was no way to get the lights back on.
Jau kažkas.
The ground was covered with oily patches.
Jau prasideda viskas. Tu šūdas. Taip. Šakės, nu ir tam žmogeliui nepasisekė.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Dar šuniukas dingo.
Don't feed the animals.
Va.
For those prisoners who
Šakės.
license obey. Instructions. Rusty, no! Never! Approach most of the backyards. Two bears and wolves! Never approach any other one! Closer! Pets must be leashed!
Nu velnias. Labai gerai, greičiau nusižaidė. Bet dar šitie gyvi. Taisykis greičiau. Labai gerai. Kažkur turėtų čia šalia kulkos būt, kiek atsimenu. Va čia. Labai gerai. Man atrodo, jeigu šitą čepterį neišeis sužaist biškai greičiau, tai į dvi dalis darysiu šitą čepterį. Nes šitas žymiai bus ilgesnis negu pirmas čepteris. Nu, kitaip sakant, epizodas.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Gerai. Taip, dar vienas manuskriptas ir galim paskaityti.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Taip. Man va čia reik nueiti ir čia reik sukti. Gerai. Nu, kulkų dabar kol kas nereik, bet reikės kažkada. Nes pilna pas mane. Gerai. Į kairę aišku negaliu eiti.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
10. Gerai. Nu, va. Taip ir žinau, kad kažkas bus čia. O, velnis. Šūdas užklumpa pačioj negeriausioj vietoj. Ir ką tu nori, tą daryk. Ten į viršų keliavom. Tai jau čia kažkas bus. Tai greit old one. O, ksai. Dar šito nebuvo. Dar šitokio nebuvo. Kiek čia turim 20 kulkų dar. Po velniais. Kur tas? Labai gerai. Bet labai mažai kulkų kol kas turiu. Bėgam link šviesos. Gerai, pabėgame, nes jie į šviesą negali nueiti. Oi, velnias. Nepatinka jie man. Gerai, gal kulkų gaus. Nu, 22 turim. Gerai, manuskriptą dar vieną gavom. Dar šiais palsėt.
The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Taip. Ten čia nieko nėra. Jo, negali nei susisiekti su su jokiu telefonu, nei ką. Tik keliaut tolyn ir tolyn. Lokys. Taip. O, velniais. Aha. Vis dėlto nepavyks paprastai. Reikia šitą didelį nušaut man. O, velniais. Įspraustas į pačią. Šūdas. Gal man ir nereikėjo jo nušauti, tiesiog bėgti pro jos. Nes dabar tikrai nežinosiu, ką daryti, kai mane užpuls. Nebent va čia kažką rasiu. Ne, aišku, nerasiu. Nu, ką padarysiu? Gerai, sustojam čia ir tada biškį palaukim. Čia galim nueit. Gerai, manuskriptą dar vieną pasiėmėm. Čia tie manuskriptai daugiau iš tos knygos, kuris tipo nežino, ar prisimena, nu neprisimena, kad jis būtų šitai parašęs. Jis randa savo tos raštus.
He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Gerai. Tas galima nusileisti su šitu žemyn. Na, dabar reikia žiūrėti, kad manęs nieks neužpultų, kol kyla, nes pavyzdžiui, per tokius žaidimus, kai kažko lauki, tikrai gali kažkas tave ateit užpult. Bet kaip matau, kol kas nepuola nieks. Gerai. Keliaujam į apačią. Važiuojam kitaip. Pažiūrėsim, kas gali atsitikti. O, šūdas. Dabar tai tikras šūdas. O, velniais.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Gerai. Tai taip ir reikia sakyti. Gerai.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Šūdas. panaudojau vieną flerą. Nu ko užstoji? Stoja jis man. Nu, nušausi tu šiandien jos ar ne? Čia dar vienas. Šaudyk po galais, aš tai šautuvo neturiu.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
Šūdas. Tik geriau būčiau aš tas lentas nudaužęs. Kiek liko? Dar vieną. Greičiau, greičiau tu. Nu dar vieną, kad turiu panaudot. Bėgam. Nu iš kur aš žinau, tu čia vieną su šautuvu.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Tai va kad bus. Gerai.
Last stand. More players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Šūdas. Tu tik šaudyk. Žiūriu, kad ir iš čia neteikti. Nu, ir ant tų žodžių. O dar va štai jums. Nu, dar vieną. Šaudyk, šaudyk. Nu jau dabar gelbė. Šaudyk greičiau. Dabar tau tik liko nušaut. Aha, nusibodo jau tu man.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations.
You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
Touch her out.
Aišku. Kad jau vėl gavau šautuvą ir bus.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because...
Gerai, tai dar galime tą manuskriptą perskaityti. Dabar neatsimenu, ką mes skaitom. Nu šitą.
Didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Gerai.
Thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Gerai, tai aišku reikia nukeliauti į tą namuką, kol tu ten nukeliausi, tai ir užpult gali visi. Šakis. Sugalvojau, kad ten tas manuskriptas guli, tai ne, užlipt turėjau. Prispendis čia trapsu, tai spastų kitaip. Nu. Labai gerai, išgelbėjai mane. Iššovė mane, su to kirvuku, išstumė iš to spąsto. Labai gerai. Žai batareikos, viskas, tai man ten kol kas matau kaip reikia. Tau, kad varnų daug. Taip. Išlenda iš bet kur ir dar nori būti nenušauti. O kokie jie? Gerai. Taip sunkiai matos kažkas per tą vėją ar kas šito. Dink iš ten. Pareina dičkis. šakės. Nu, kada jam šitam žmogui leis pailsėti? O, rifles. Labai gerai. Dičius galima bus pašaudyti su šitu rifle. Dar tegul jis pastovi, mes tam paėmėm dar vieną manuskriptą.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Gerai. Ką galime mes padaryti? Eiti į tą... Ten lėktuvas sudužęs net.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Tikrai. Gerai, svarbu turėsim dar vieną flerą. Iš man ten lipt, ai. Man atrodo, ten ir negalėsi užlipti. Na, čia visas kulkas ant jų tik ir išnaudoju. Klausyk, aš nušoviau visus. Šūs, galima batareikos greit baigtis, tik 2 liko. Gerai, rifle kulkų turim. Gerai. Biškį turim palsėti. Gerai, keliaujam. Na, čia tai tikrai turėjau panaudoti. Ta flera, nes mane būtų gražiai patvarkę čia. Šakės. Kai įlendys šitą šviesą, tai jie, tipo, dingsta. Nu jo, dingsta ir negali pult tada, kai jau šviesoj būni. Tai gali tada taip lengvai pabėgti, bet aišku gerai, kad dar neišsijungia ta šviesa man prieš akį. Šūdės. Ir šitus irgi negalima eiti juodus, tai reikia atsargiai su jais. Taip, tai dar viena mano skriptė. Nu čia žinokit, per šitą chapter antrą tai daug galima gauti.
One desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Šakės. Tai bus blogai, jeigu chainsaw jis girdėjo. Tai gerai, pasimsim flėrą. Tada biškį dar busim apsigint. Šakės. Deda nesugėrė herfais.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Šakės, koks šitas geras šautuvas prieš šitus dičkius. Iš 2 kulkų. Ir dar iš viso 11 turi. Labai lėtai jis tą tokį reloadą turi. Žai. Nu jau nedaug.
When Barry saw the darkness attack
Yra.
the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Gerai. Tai čia tipo, tie manuskriptai parodo, kas toliau viskas vyks. Tai va, bus blogai. Vėliau. Gerai. Šuts. Tai va čia taip visas ir batareikas išnaudot gali. Dar prašoviau vieną kulką, tai iš vis labai gerai buvo. Na, viskas, 0 batareikų turiu. Turėčiau turėti. Dabar batareikų čia. Gerai, 4 turim dar. Tai va, čia tas brum brum. Reikia kažkaip jį šitos šviesos. Šūdas batareikų neturiu. Bet va, ką dar turiu. Tik palauk, kol atsikrauna man tas. Jau greit, jau greit. Vienas. Nu, štai tau ir turėk tu tą ginklą, man šitas geriau. Gerai. Skambina kažkas, pasilgo manęs.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Nu. Tai dabar viskas, reikia bėgti kuo greičiau pas tą barį.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Gerai.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Dabar aišku į tualetą. Bėgam, tai nesąmonės kalba ir taip ir taip. Tai... Gerai. Važiuojam. Reikia kuo greičiau sugrįžti pas tą, nes iki puola ten kažkas. Sunku kažkaip vairuoti šitą mašinikį. Šūdas. Važiuojam. Klausykit. Aš ką tik gavau mašiną ir aš negaliu vairuoti ją. Po velniais.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Čia tai ginklas. Vieną kulką tik turiu.
It was the kidnapper. You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Velnes dar čia... O Jėzus. Kiek čia tų šarkų ir visokių varnų.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Gerai, flare gunas yra visai geras dalykas prieš tosius monstrus. Taip. Kas nori kautis. Aš nespėju. Nu ką, viskas jau daugiau nebeturiu. Šakis. Nu kas dar? Aš dar flerų turiu, tai man gerai kol kas. Nu jau nebeturiu. Šakės. Viskas pagaliau.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
Good girl.
Tai va, vis dėlto pabaigėme epizodą 2, tai visiems ačiū labai, kad žiūrite mano epizodus ir aišku, dar aš ir sugrįšiu prie šito žaidimo, nesinervuokit, tikrai grįšiu, tai kągi, ačiū visiems, kad žiūrėjote, su jumis buvo Arminas žaidžia ir viso gero.